Welcome to the fourth fundamental law of digital marketing. Yes, on this law, we will be looking at the law of creative design. Creating compelling image, videos, animation will help you start out from the competitors, establish your brand identity, convey your tone and messaging. Right. Remember, we just talked about messaging, content, and the rest of them. So now we want to look at creative design. Now, there is no, it become more complex day after day to actually have a voice digitally without a graphics or video. So, and it's also almost all the platform right now for you to promote anything online, you need a graphic or a video with content. So that is the reason we stated clearly that is what gave rise to this particular law, the law of creative design. So here we'll be talking about creativities, right? Okay. Now, what is graphic design? The graphic design is the art and the practice of planning. So first of all, you're going to plan and projecting idea, right? And experience with visual or textual text. So you're going to present your content that you've already written. So you've written content for your blog, for your Instagram post, Facebook post, or any of the platform, right? It's also advisable that you can translate that to a graphic design or a visual design, so that those that are not willing to read, they can just see the graphic. The graphic can also pass the same message. Or for those that want more detail, but they don't want to read, they can watch a video and the video will also pass your message. So that is the reason you don't want to leave any chances. So after your content, you have a graphic presentation of it, or you have a video, translate it to video. And these days becoming more easier on translating your idea to video. There are so many platforms that you can actually use to do that. So communicating a certain idea or message in a visual way, right? So let's look at one of the things I want us to look at here is what I call color psychology. Color psychology is the study of how color affects perception and behavior. I trust you have come across that word when people say the first impression matters a lot, right? First impression or impression sometimes can be more convincing than reality. Yes. Okay. So because of that, as a digital marketer, is also necessary you understand what colors start for, so that you will just, when they give you a job, because as a digital marketer, that you are employed to work for an organization, or you want to work as freelancer, or you want to use your skill for your business. So, and this is good for you to understand color psychology. So the first color here is red, and red stands for excitement. It stands for strength, love, and energy. So when you want to pick a logo, if you pick a logo that is red, you should understand what that color is talking about. It's talking about excitement, strength, love, and energy. So now, you wouldn't want to have a logo that is red. Now you went for a presentation, your energy is very low. Everything if you pick red, for instance, as your brand logo, and it dominates your brand, right? You want to show this thing visually and in every aspect of your business. You have to show your energy, you have to show love, you have to show strength, you have to show excitement, right? So you don't want to do opposite of it. your graphics, your image should be able to pass this message that you are excited, or you want to show the straight part of it, or you want to show love, or you want to show energy. It should be able to communicate in line with the perception around the color. So when we talk about orange is talking about confidence, success, bravery, and sociability. Or when you pick this as your brand color, you should be able to display all of this confidence. You're able to display success, bravery, social ability. All right. Yellow, talk about creativity, happiness. So maybe if you want to build a brand around graphics, I think one of the graphic design, visual design, and this color can actually explain to people faster. So creativity, happiness, warm cheers, right? So yellow. Then green, they talk about nature. So you can now understand why so many agri produce or agri companies, they like to pick green, right? So even Nigeria as a country, one of the part of their flag is green. So you can see that we are rich in agriculture. So green able to show nature, healing, freshness, right? Quality, right? So you can see the reason now. You can relate. So blue stands for trust, peace, loyalty, competence. You wouldn't want to have a green as your brand color, and you always have a lot of incompetence all over the places, right? Okay, so pink, talk about compassion, sincerity, talk sophistication, right? Sweet, right? Okay, purple, talk about royalty, luxury, spirituality, ambition. So you can see the reason, you can relate why so many religious body use purples, right? All right, so talk about brown, talk about dependable, rugged, trustworthy, simple. Then you say black talk about formality, dramatic, sophistication, right? Security, right? So let's look at white. White talking about clean, right? Simplicity, innocent, honest, right? That is white. Okay, so let's look at some example of colors. Let's see this example of color logos and color. So you can see the first one we have here. Let's take it from the bottom. So you see balance, calm, right? Look at Apple and Honda, Nike, Puma, and the rest of them use it. See green, I see some company there. I use green, right? Blue, dependable strength. You can see Dell and some of the other color. See purple, creative, wise, native. You can see Yahoo, right? And some other color. See red, gold. You can see Coca-Cola and the rest of them. See all orange, confidence, Amazon, Fanta, and the rest of them. See yellow, optimist, warm, up, and the rest of them. Okay, so when you are picking your colors, now you have a better understanding of what each color stands for. So you can go and do further study around it. Right. Okay, so for graphic design, we're going to have a Canva masterclass. So, and that's, so, but for now, what you need to do now, Canva, download Canva app on your phone. So we're going to do that as we progress. All right, for video editing, we may be using, this might change, but for now we might be using CapCut and eShot. So we're going to do CapCut and eShot masterclass on video editing. So you can also go ahead and download those apps. So when we finish doing them, you are going to take them to YouTube to monetize your video. Yes. Okay. So video editing, video is talking about electronic representation of movie, visual image. So video is about image moving, right? So a recent study shows that as many as 91% of customers want to see more online video content from brands. So you can see that is huge. 91% of customers desire to see video. So that is why it's necessary for you to master this skill. So learning video editing can be overwhelming at first, but there is a lot to wrap your mind around. But becoming proficient in video editing is definitely an achievable undertaking task. It's easy, right? And trust us, will make it as easy as possible. All right. So then some of the platform you are going to use, or you can play around with, is CapCut, Adobe Photoshop, Canva, Infinite Design, Adobe Illustrator, Mega Creators, Adobe InDesign, Affinity Designer, Corel Draw, and so many of them. So those are some of the platforms we're going to use. So let's look at the assignment here. So you may not be able to do this assignment right now, but you can take them down. You can take the monetary part so that after we've taken the master class on the two aspects, you can go ahead and start making money. So number one assignment is list 2 ways to make money from video editing as a service. And list 2 ways to make money from video editing as a product. So you want to package it as a product. You can do your video editing like this lecture now and making money. So you can do that, upload them on YouTube. You can upload them for YouTube for free, doing that every week or every day. Just imagine for 1 year, for 6 months, money will start coming to you. One will just go viral and boom, that is it. So number 3, how will your video editing skill increase your proficiency as an entrepreneur? You already know that. We've given you the answer ahead. Every video, as you put up video there on your social media, on your website, on your platforms, right, digital platform, it make people to trust you more, it make people to see you more, make people to believe in your business more. So assignment 2, list 3 ways to make money from graphic design as a service. You can offer as a service to people, right? So people looking for a graphic designer, you can handle that, right, when you are proficient in it. Number 2, how would your graphic design increase your profitability as an entrepreneur? If you have this skill now, how is it going to impact on your finances as an entrepreneur? All right, so thank you very much. I told you this session is going to blow your mind. All right, we're moving to the next law, and that one you don't want to miss it. That one you don't want to miss it. That one, as we finish it, you will see opportunity of making money right away. Right? All right, so can't wait to see you. So see you in the next class. Thank you very much. Bye.